am a father, I'm a passionate teacher, I'm a lover of life, I'm a cinephile, and most importantly, I am a lover of others. Shoot all the blue jays you want, if you can hit them. But remember, it's a sin to kill a mockingbird. My childhood was really good. I really had an opportunity to, live a really fun Italian life. And I'm an only child. My father, unfortunately, had cancer twice. So at a young age, I already had to deal with a lot of stresses that a young boy didn't have to really deal with. But I did realize, though, that I was someone that was a bit different. I would create imaginary characters, and I would find ways to kind of escape through that. And I think that was a way, looking back, as a way to escape the stresses that, I dealt with my family and the stresses that my dad had to go through with his cancer. In high school, I did realize that I wasn't that stereotypical macho, guy that just focused on playing sports and focused on, running after girls. And I always thought it was a bit awkward just because I was mostly to myself at times, and I had friends, but I was someone that used to read a lot. I used to watch a lot of films. I used to play video games, and I really felt I was solo in that kind of aspect. But what I realized was that there was a beauty in being different, and I realized that even now that we should never put ourselves in a box, and that by doing so, it limits us in so many different ways. So growing up afterwards, I enjoyed writing, I enjoyed reading. I did more than I had to, but I did it because I wanted to, because I used to enjoy escaping from the realities of school, family, stresses that we dealt with. And the beauty of reading is that you get to escape and then come back to your world and reflect on what you just read. And that's something that I wanted to do while being a teacher and also by being a writer. A lot of my experiences in writing my book came from experiences partially from my childhood, but mostly from my adulthood. A lot of those experiences actually came into my book later on. And I really reflected on my marriage, my relationship with my parents, my relationship with my family, and even in some cases, relationships that I saw from other people. Because I did notice that sometimes I couldn't relate to other people because of what they were going through, because I hadn't gone through the same thing. I got accepted by 4 publishing companies, and I had to decide which company I would go with, and I decided with one in New York City because I felt as though that makes sense. We're in the same continent, and we did a lot of media marketing. I had done a television interview. I did like a book tour for the summer. I've been to different places like Chapters, Indigo, other places in downtown. And then afterwards, I even did a podcast. Really had a chance to kind of experience the life of a writer for one summer, which I thought was great.